What's up, everyone? Finally got to mow my yard, and it's been raining so much around here that if you tried to keep your grass at an acceptable level, you'd have to mow it every 3 to 4 days. So I got to the point I was working on some other stuff and ended up getting about ankle high. And man, it's hard to mow it when it gets that high. But I don't want to talk about grass or any other kind of grass. I was going to talk about, it's rough for me right now because it's almost my birthday again. This will be like probably the third birthday in a row. I've done absolutely nothing special. No, it's just another day to me. It's kind of disheartening, you know. In the past, I actually used to celebrate with friends and do things, but not so much anymore. I don't know, y'all tell me, is that part of getting old? But I'm older than I look. But on top of that, I keep getting texts from the ex-wife saying, well, you need to get your son, you need to do this, you need to do that. And I'm like, look, I'm busy, I got a life. You're the one that decided to pick up and go 100 miles away. So I can't just stop for 2 days a week and just be like, oh, well, I got to drive 100 miles. I mean, yes, seeing my son is worth it, but dealing with her shite is not. But she said something that just about snapped me out. She was like, well, we're going to have to work together on this co-parenting thing. What? Co-parenting thing? Look, I didn't go into this to be a co-parent. Oh, I'm a co-sponsor in this child's life. I mean, really. A co-parent. When did that shit-ass term come about anyway? Any of y'all know? Like, when did this happen? Because it's not biblical, and she claims to be a Christian. And I haven't seen anywhere in the Bible where it talks about thou shalt have a co-parent existence with one another if thy so chooseth to split with each other. No. First off, the Bible never allows a woman to make a decision to get a divorce. The man makes a decision to marry, and the man makes a decision to divorce. But this co-parenting thing, nah. I'm tired of playing the games, honestly. I mean, what do you do? Co-parent. Hi, son. I'm your co-parent. How are you doing today, little son? I'm your male co-parent, and wait, we can't have this gender specific. I'm your heterosexual, cis male, white co-parent. See how absurd this shit is gonna get? I tell my son, nah, I'm your daddy. I don't care who else is in the house. I don't care what's going on. I'm your daddy, not them. When you get older, son, you can choose whether you want to go live with daddy or you want to stay with mommy. It's on you. Doors open. But this co-parent shit, man, I hate that term. It had to been a feminist that came up with this bullshit. Well, we decided to be co-parents with each other. We? Who the f*** is we? Who's we? You decided that we should be co-parents. You decided that we should be divorced. You decided that we should see other people. You decided that our son goes with you. You see how this kind of works? It's not what we decide, but in the court's eyes and in other people, outside observers looking in, it's we. But when you really look at it, it's what she wants. And you're just that we that comes along. You're just that background we. I don't want to be a co-parent. And I don't suggest that any of y'all be a co-parent. And for God's sake, don't raise another man's child. And I'm saying this. If you can help it, if you're already in that situation, I'm not saying just jump ship. I'm just saying that don't put yourself in that position. There has to be consequences for these women's actions. There has to be consequences for people's actions. If you're going to decide to be a co-parent and take off and have the shared parenting duties over 100 miles away from each other, then nobody should be helping you out with jack shit. You should be doing everything on your own because you're an independent woman and you don't need no man. And you don't deserve no man no more. You don't even deserve to be a mother. Yeah, you don't. You don't deserve to be a mother. Because your child needs a father as well. Your child needs his father or her father, not some replacement father. Life doesn't work that way. When you don't get your way, tough, you deal with it. If it's not an ideal situation, you learn how to deal with it. But this my way or the highway bullshit, put that shit out of your life. It ain't worth it. Come on, I'm making a video. Jeez. Stupid mosquitoes. Anyway, that's about all the rant I got for co-parenting and that shite. I mean, it's never gonna end with these simps out here. As long as there's bottom feeding catfish out here, these bottom sucker trollers, the ones getting the leftovers, the ones dealing with bullshit that no man should be dealing with. They're lowering our standards. They're lowering our authority every time that they do it. But when you step out, when you just walk away from it, when you just walk away, you cut that power struggle out of your life. But if you're a co-parent like me, then you still have lots of bullshit to deal with. And I feel sorry for you if you're in that situation. That's not a healthy situation for anyone, especially the child. So y'all make wise choices out there. Use knowledge and wisdom, and keep that co-parenting shit out of your life. You don't want it. I told you. I'll catch y'all later. Out.